Hi everyone, welcome back to Bombercrew. Here we are, the Able crew. Look at them, looking fantastic. They've had a few upgrades on the way. I've done a few missions since the last episode. We've completed 12 missions now, and we've done a number of upgrades as we've gone along. If we have a quick look at the training, you'll see Taff, the pilot, has got emergency landing, bailout, emergency dive, and corkscrew as his abilities. Mark, our engineer, has engineering skills of running the engines lean, put a boost, and lean plus. We've also got him as a secondary skill as the pilot, just in case Taff takes a hit. So he's got emergency land, bailout, and emergency dive. Brian, we have navigator. He's got custom heading, and he's going to be retrained as a gunner as a secondary skill when he's able to unlock that, which should be good. G Molder, we have our radio operator with radio for recon, which is good. Auto tag, which is a fantastic skill. That means when the enemy fighters come in, if we hit that button, he'll tag them automatically using the radar and stuff. So that is awesome. Secondary skill, he's an advanced first aider, which is great. Ferdinand, our tail gunner, he is got focus and defense, and he's got a secondary skill of first aid. You can see he's got quite heavy armor. That's because he doesn't need to go very far. Andy Bright, we have as the mid gunner. We've got focus and defense. He's going to have a secondary skill as navigator. And R.J. Bennington, our bomb aimer, he's got mid altitude photography, and he's got lean and boost because he's training up to be an engineer as well, just because we need further repairs. One of the reasons why our tail gunner Ferdinand is heavily armoured up is because if we go to the tail gun, you can see we've got the 303x2 Mark 1 with ammo feeds, so it's actually, he doesn't need to get up and go and rearm, which is unbelievably useful. You basically keep this gun firing at all times, so he could be heavily armoured and he'll be back there and he's okay. Livery, I'm not too worried about. The engines we've upgraded to standard Mark 2s, which give us a larger weight limit to allow us to add some more upgrades to our aircraft. So you'll see all the engines are like that. Again, we could upgrade them again for 2,000. We've got some cash, but we're going to hold off for the second. Systems, electrical system, we've got the Mark II. Hydraulics, again, and we've upgraded to Mark II. Radar, we've upgraded to Mark II. Extinguishers are currently just Mark I. Give us a single extinguish. What's it up to? 200. Yeah, we'll install those. That's not too bad. Fuel tanks, we've got. Well, we don't have the intel at the moment. Equipment rise, we have rear slot with fire extinguisher and first aid kit. In the mid we have first aid kit. Mid front we have parachutes, and in the front we don't have one. I'll tell you what, we could probably stick one in there, couldn't we? For 1,000, yeah, let's stick that in, and let's put. Actually, let's put a double in there, and I want first aid and that. Yeah, that's good. Fuselage. So no section is unarmoured. That could maybe stick some armour in there for 500. So it puts 150 in the armour, but 20 to the weight. Oh, that's quite good. 1,500. Let's put some heavy armour around the nose then. The front of the aircraft, we'll put some standard armour. Midsection, we're going to leave for the moment. Main rear and tail. Where do we take most damage? Probably main rear, actually. So let's get some armor installed there. And the wings we've got armored already. When it comes to gun turrets, the one thing I was thinking about maybe putting a ventral gun in here. We'll stick a Mark 1 in there just to see if that adds any firepower. We will have to obviously move one of our probably the engineer, to be fair, to cover that gun. Anyway, that's enough jibber-jabbing. Let's head on into the briefing. One thing to tell you about, we have managed to knock out Felix Feder, so he's gone. So that's pretty good. So what do we have? We have 2 missions. We have a motor factory at Zeebrugge, which we've done before. Or we have this one. Critical mission, Operation Chariot. Oh, wow. You'll be supporting daring commando raid on the unpenetrable U-boat base of Saint-Nazaire. They will ram the base with a ship packed with explosives before disembarking and detonating the charges. It'll be quite a show. Wow. The good thing is, from the previous mission, we still got enemy damage down for what? So this will be the time to do it. Now, if you have never heard of Operation Chariot, it's sometimes referred to as the greatest raid of them all. The Saint-Nazaire raid. It was incredible. If you've never heard of it, go and look it up. It's amazing. We're going to do that. It's raining. Lovely. Critical mission, Operation Chariot. Head to the commando ship rendezvous at Falmouth. Okay, so you can see Ferdinand here. He's got these ammo belts, which come all the way from the ammo box there. Andy, we're going to get you to reload. Bennington, we're going to get you to rearm as well. And what we'll probably do, Mark will probably have to hop onto this gun. Let's just see if that's armed. Now, Mark is a bit more lightweight in his clothing and stuff. He's got plimsolls on, and that's purely so he can move around the aircraft quickly. Right, I'm going to sit Mark there for the moment. That's good. Right, let's get the old navigation Aruni going. This feels very much more in keeping because it's a night mission. Let's take off, and we're going to go to low altitude. Ooh, you can tell the aircraft's heavy now. There we go. So you have a look round, you can... oh, Mark's actually in the gun, isn't he? So he's just the gunner at the moment. So for... the navigator, for example, we've got a skill to set a custom waypoint should we wish to, which is pretty good. But here we have the radio for recon and auto tag, which is unbelievably useful. But at the moment we are heading on to the rendezvous point. I'm not sure what we're going to do. I guess we're going to just bomb the defences, are we? See, he's working out the next waypoint. Once that goes there, we should see it on the screen. There we go. As I say, if we get so we can probably radio for recon, see if there's anything going on, and that will appear on the map. Obviously, we're over Blighty at the moment, so it doesn't really make a difference. I'm just showing you. And should we have like big coming across a bit of land where they have lots of defences or something, then you know you can always set a custom navigation point to skirt around that area. Okay, so far so good, but we're just driving over the flying over the south of the country. Yeah, coming over Somerset. This is where I was. Exmoor was about there where the map pointer is. So I spent the last week. Absolutely beautiful, stunning Exmoor. Ever down that part of the world, go and check out the Exmoor. It's amazing. Oh, it's daylight already. Wow, that's been quite the flight through the night. Oh, at least it stopped raining now. We'll have a bit of coffee while we've got a moment. Okay, new navigation point, and it's worth noting there's been a patch, so you can now, I didn't notice these before, but you can move forward time and that kind of thing if you're kind of bored. And also you can hold the control button to give yourself a little bit of time. Oh, we've got some enemy fighters up there. I will tag them because I can saw them straight away. What I might do, I might stick Andy on focus when they come close. Oh, we're protecting that ship. Okay, we're spotting U-boats. I understand. That's our duty, U-boat spotting. So RJ, hop in there. Let's get some bombs. Let's get some bombs arms. Aircraft done. Andy, go and reload. Mark, go and reload. Keep an eye out for... Okay, this is not how I envisioned this mission going. I thought we were gonna go and bomb the defences because I had to fly in through quite a fly in. Right, bomb doors open. Let's just stop talking for a moment and get to the action. Bombs away. Oh, we're not going to get there in time, are we? Oh no! Don't say it's so. Okay, we're just gonna. Oh, we're not gonna get that one either. Okay, thankfully it can take a couple of torpedo hits. Oh. Not gonna hit that one. Enemy fighters on radar. Auto tag them, please. And that is the beauty of auto tag. Ferdinand, focus. Okay, we need to get these bombs away before she releases her torps. Bombs away. How's that ship's doing okay still? Okay, Andy, reloads. Mark, reloads. Good stuff. Right, pick up enemy back to station. There's the ship coming there. Here we go. Yes, this is what I thought we'd be doing, bombing defences. Bombs away. Got an achievement for 20 targets. I can see some aircraft coming in. Auto tag, please. See, it's such a useful skill. It's so good. Andy, focus. Focus fire. Get them down. Oh, RJ. Bombs. Last lot of bombs. Bombs away. Close bomb doors. Ammo's running low. Go and quickly reload, Andy. There's not much we can do. We're out of bombs. We just gotta hope she can get through there. See, there's the U-boat base. And what they did, they rammed the docks of the Normandy dry dock. It was basically to put out of action any dry dock big enough to service one of the big battleships, you know, Bismarck or I'm trying to think of her sister ship, the Tirpitz. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Good job. She's rammed the gates. Oh, yes. It wasn't quite as clear cut as that. Once they'd rammed the ship just sort of stayed on top of the dock gate for hours, in fact, where the commandos then jumped into the... let's go high. Or let's go medium. Well, the commandos jumped out of the boats, out of these little PT boats as well, and started attacking various installations around the town. Things like the winch cables, the pump rooms, all that kind of thing. And just basically they fought a running battle for their lives through the town to try and get out. All the ships got destroyed pretty much. A few made it out, and then the rest of the boys had to either fight on until injured or captured or killed, or try and make a break through town by running over a bridge, guns blazing. It was absolutely the thing of, Hollywood couldn't come up with anything better. It was just amazing bit of bravery. God, look at these guns raining hellfire down on these guys. See, it's great having that the auto guns on the tail. I mean, or not auto guns, the auto ammo belts, because it just means that they can keep going. More auto tag, please. Andy, reload. Ferdinand, focus. Mark, reload. Oh look, there's a 110. He's got cannon. Oh, he's got radar. Get him, boys. .110s were particularly nasty. Yeah, they'd sit right underneath and they'd have guns pointing upwards. But it's alright, we've got a ventral turret now. Yes. Yeah, the 110s were absolutely nasty. They were bomber killers. They'd sit right underneath them, fire straight up, straight into the bomb bays, and cause all sorts of instant death. Right, where are we, navigator? We're coming. We're too high for him to navigate. We're coming back over the channel, I believe. Right, Mark. I think you've done good. Let's get back to your seat, please. Why? There we go. Get back on there. Make sure everything's okay. Andy, reload. RJ, reload. Let's have a look at the fuel. Fuel is getting a bit low. It seems to be even though, so that's not too bad. Right, there's the... Hopefully that's Isle of Wight, I believe. We're a little bit lost at the moment, but that does appear to be the Isle of Wight. We're coming in an area now there where Wilson will be able to... there we go. He's been able to determine where he is. There we go, lovely. Excellent. Right, fuel is low. There's not much we can do about that though. We don't have any spare fuel. That ventral gun was such a good idea, especially having that 110 coming in trying to kill us. We showed him. Right, how are we doing? How are we doing fuel wise? We should be okay, I think. 7 minutes of fuel remaining. We should be okay. On approach to London. Andy, why don't you go and get yourself patched up? Ah, there's home base. Nice. Whew, this has been a challenging but enjoyable mission, I have to say. Would have liked a few more bombs to drop on those guns and U-boats. We didn't start well, but we ended okay. How are we doing? Fuel, we're okay. It's a good job we put that. Oh, did we put the armor? Yeah, we put the armor here, didn't we? In the around the mid gun and the front section. So yeah, that probably helped quite a bit. We see the armor on the wings has helped no end. Just losing a bit of altitude at the moment, and then we're going to come in once we see the runway. Start our final approach. We'll drop the gear. Here we go. Final approach. Drop the gear. It's coming down okay. Andy's all healed up, which is fantastic. Phew! Right. Get these boys down, and we should be good to go. Successful mission all round. Join the bomb boat, defend the ship, and we will soon have return to base. Okay, mission result. Operation Chariot. Success. $1,800 plus 300 intel. Return to base, £1,200. Where did dollars come from? It's 200 intel. And that's about it. Ah. But the crew returned once again, heroic in their duties. Anyone leveling up? Yes. Barry Wilson has got a new skill. Increased focus when resulting in higher accuracy for duration. Ah, that's his gunnery. So we can stick him on the guns maybe. Right. And that's just given me a thought. Perhaps we should change Mark's training secondary skills to gunnery rather than pilot. Now, it was the case that most engineers were the pilot as well, or trained as a pilot, so they could take over should the pilot be injured. But Mark's obviously going to be the one dashing around the aircraft. I'm going to retrain him as a gunner. I know you're going to go, oh, why have you done that? And Barry, you can retrain as the... Oh, you can't. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Fine. RJ, you're going to have to retrain as the pilot then. And you can't retrain as a pilot. Oh, you are kidding me. Okay, you need a gunnery skill anyway. Well, we just wasted a bit there, but never mind. Career or campaign progress has advanced a wee bit. Oh, some hard lessons learned there. Gun turrets, let's have a look. Oh, what do we have? We have the 303 Mark III. Ooh, look at that. So that fires 1,200 rounds a minute, damage 187. But it doesn't have... Oh, actually... Let's get the... You see the belts there. We're going to install that so we can have the... Oh, that puts overweight. Damn. Damn and blast. We'll need to upgrade the engines before we can look to do that. We could put an inflatable dinghy for 1,000. Or a pigeon for 1,200. Oh, look at the pigeon. I don't plan on getting shot down. I know that's... no one plans to get shot down. But that's the thing. Right, we'll need to upgrade these engines. 2,000 each. Wow. Well, we're not going to have the money for a while. So we're going to do some more missions. Get some more money. And upgrade the engines. And then we'll look to upgrade the guns as well. Oh, we've got another mission up here. Hydra. Ooh. Enemy armor down. Ooh, for the next 2 missions. Exciting stuff. Things to come. But for now, we'll leave it there. We've got a couple of missions here. Construction, yeah, and ammo dumps at Bruges. Fantastic. So we're going to leave it there, guys. Operation Chariot has been a success thanks to our efforts. And we'll continue with the crew, hopefully get them through. I think that's 13 missions. Unlucky for some, but our crew seem to have made it. And we'll see what we can do going forward. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.